Hey my friends, so today I'm here to share with you a collab that I have joined, and this collab is hosted by BB's Closet Creations and Caramia's Corner. And so this collab is the Dollar Tree Junk Journal Swap Challenge. So we are supposed to create a journal out of $5 Tree items that our partner will assign to us. So in other words, we'll create a journal, and 5 of those items from the Dollar Tree that our partner assigns to us, we would have to add to our journal. And so today I am here to show you the items that my partner, and by the way, my partner is BB's Closet Creations. Hey BB. And so I'm here to show you the items that she assigned me, and then also show you the complete this is the before and after video for that project. So I'm showing you the before now, and then continue watching the video and you will see the completed journal. The 5 items that BB assigned to me, let me just say the categories. The categories were beauty and personal. It was 8 categories: beauty and personal, food department, toy department, kitchen, baby department. Sorry guys, I apologize for that. The 8 the categories and departments were party, holiday department, seasonal department, beauty, personal care department, educational, office department, food department, toy, crafts department, kitchen, home goods department, and baby department. So those were the 8 categories that they chose for this project. And so we were going to choose for each other 5 random ones and assign it to each other, and then we have to go according to those items and incorporate them into our journals. So the items that BB selected for me are beauty and personal care, food department, toy department, kitchen department, home guest decor, and baby department. So those are the ones that she selected for me. So here I'm going to show you the items that I found, and I'm going to include into my journal. So I'm going to start with beauty and personal. I found these. Bath bars, and so I'm going to take the boxes and create something with the boxes. And I like these because I use these for my face, so I found that. And then I found this head wrap with this elastic. That's the beauty department. And then for the food department, I found, of course, my daughter loves these pizzas, so I bought a few of these. I was planning on creating the journal out of this box, but of course it's too small, and the size that BB and Caramia were asking for is a 6x8, and this one is not big enough. So what I'm gonna do is take a part of this box and possibly create tags or something else, and I'm going to add it to the journal. So as you can see, this is the journal size here, and it is too small, the box. So I am going to still incorporate it because this is the food one for my category, so I have to create something out of this. Then for the baby department, I found these washable cloths, and these also have this mesh bag that I can probably create something with as well. And I chose this one because I like the colors, so that is what I'm going to use. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to create out of that. Then for kitchen, I found this flower sack towel, and this material is really nice. And honestly, I should have gotten 2 of these because this is like a 30 inches by 36 inches. Is very long, and you can use this for so many things. Look at this. And so I have an idea. Look at that, it's transparent. This is a really nice piece right here. You can dye it. You can sew it and make it into strips. So I have a lot of ideas for this fabric and for this flower sack towel. It's called flower sack towel. So I should have gotten another one. If I go back to the Dollar Tree, I'm going to pick up another one of those. And I also found this hand towel. So pretty. Of course, I don't know yet what I'm going to do with these items. I have some ideas as to what I'm going to do with them and add them to the journal, but not yet. So I found that. So this is the kitchen. This one is the baby. This one is the food. This one is the beauty. There's only one that I got stuck on, and that's the baby department. So I didn't purchase anything for the baby department yet because I was in a rush and I didn't see anything that jumped at me. So I will get that and I guess show it towards the ending of when I show the flip or the whole entire journal. So I will show you how I included the baby department. I'm sorry, not the baby department, the toy department. The toy department was the one that I got stuck with. So once I show you continue watching the video, you're gonna see the completed journal, and I'll show there what I used for the toy department. And so this is the journal here. Of course, I have some papers already in there. I'm not going to show it because I want to complete the journal and then reveal it in my, if you continue watching the video, you'll see. And this is a price for BB. I don't want to show it yet. So yeah, guys, this is my items. Hopefully I can make and add all of these items to the journal and make it pretty for BB. And so yeah, guys, go check out all the other ladies that are in this collab. I'm sure their journals are going to be gorgeous. So I'm going to include all that information down below. Go check out all the ladies and don't leave yet. Make sure you finish watching this video because you're going to see what I created out of these items. Okay, see you in a bit. So I'm glad you stayed with me, and so I'm finally excited to reveal the journal that I have for my partner. And so this journal, before I show it, just want to explain a little bit about it. It's not, I don't have a particular theme for it. I just thought about ideas as I was creating it. Originally, this was not the cover or idea that I had for it, but as I was creating it, I just changed the whole idea and the theme, well, not the theme, but the cover for it. And so this journal is going to have a mixture of different elements. It's not matchy or themed, like I said. I don't know that I would be able to do like a themed journal for now. I don't know that that's something that I could do. Probably if I put my mind to it, I can. But so far, the journals that I've been able to make are just journals that have a whole lot of different types of colors and patterns and textures and things like that. So, okay, here we go. Here is the journal that I made for BB. So this is my journal that I made for BB. It is a very, very, very thick journal, as you can see. And so I don't know if you noticed in the beginning of the video, I showed the journal incomplete, and the spine was much smaller than this one. I want to say it's probably half of it. I realized that during the process of making this journal, there's no way that I was going to keep it that slim. So, and I originally had 2 signatures which made the journal, if you think this is bulky, it was like super bulky, because I just keep adding and adding, and I get ideas as I go along, and I keep adding and adding and adding and adding stuff. So the reason why this journal is so bulky is because I did add a lot of goodies for BB. Of course, she would have to probably empty it, you know, like take some of the things out, because some of the things that I put in here, of course, she can use for other projects. She doesn't necessarily have to keep it in here. Some of these are like goodies that she can use for other projects and other journals. So in order for her to be able to make use of this journal, she would have to take some of those elements out and, you know, ephemera pieces out and use it. So let me just open it. So this tool right here, this is a ribbon that I made out of tulle. It was actually from a skirt that my daughter had. She had an event at school and she wanted like a punk rock style skirt, and it had all these pretty colors like pink and yellow and green, and so she didn't want it anymore, and I was gonna give it away. But then looking at it, I was like, you know what, I could probably use that tool for my crafts, and that's what I did. I took it apart, and I'm gonna keep it for future projects. But then this color was perfect for the journal, and I just made a ribbon out of the tulle from that skirt for the closure. And so look at this cute little fellow right here. As soon as I saw him, I thought, oh my goodness, I need that little guy for this journal. When I saw him, like I said, my whole idea for the first journal that I had just went out the window, and I decided to focus my design around him. Isn't he adorable? And so I don't know if you can see, I'm going to get a little closer. It has ruffles in the inside here that I made out of this ribbon here. This sheer, which I used quite a few times already. So what I did was I make like ruffles, like little kind of like little flowers out of it. I want to describe it. And I sewed each one individually, and I put them together with adhesive, and I was able to get this look. So just so you can get an idea, those are those pretty ruffles. And then I also made the same ruffles here for the outside of the book with this one here, which is the same type of ribbon. Very, very pretty. The color is so pretty, and here it is. So I did the same thing. I was trying to, I thought I saved an example of what I did here because I wanted to show you guys exactly what I did. These are all individually sewn, and then I just added them together just to, you know, in the way that I wanted it to go. So yeah. And this paper right here is actually from Little Birdie. I thought that this paper goes really pretty. I did splatter some gold on it there. But yeah, but the paper is coming from one of the packs that I purchased from Little Birdie. This is the other side. And of course the ruffles go along here. I did sew them in. And same as here. Sewed it in here. And then, of course, the spine, I used that awesome tape that I'm always talking about. And I thought the color goes very well with this whole journal, so I didn't do anything to it. But this is the way that I bind it, the signature. So this journal has one signature. Very, very bulky. Very bulky. There's no way that I would have been able to put another signature in there, because I did fill it up very, very much. So Okay, so here we go. So you're gonna see I did put like really pretty butterflies throughout the journal. I think that's perfect for BB. So in the inside, I sewed in this beautiful fabric that I found. Before I started, once I did the cover and I wanted to do the inside, I've never done a cover like this with fabric. This is my first time doing it. I thought, you know what, let me see if I can find a beautiful fabric that would go with the journal, and see if I can try to put the fabric in there, because I never did it before, so I don't know how it was going to turn out, but I'm very, very happy with the results. And I found this beautiful fabric, and I think I found it on Etsy, if I'm not mistaken. I should have kept the name, I'm not sure. That I thought went perfectly with the journal. And so look how pretty that is. It has the butterfly, it has like a pencil, here's like a feather, really pretty. Here's like a little flower. I think the colors and the neutral background is so pretty, and it goes perfect with the journal. And here's a little example. This is what was left over of that fabric. So pretty. See that? Look at that, it has a little tag there. Very, very pretty. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, that's gonna be the one that I'm gonna purchase. So I'm happy with that. So of course throughout the journal, like I said, you're gonna see butterflies that I just put in there for BB. So that's the cover. And then here, this is handmade paper. I just made this border here with scraps. I sewed them in and added that butterfly. Here, this is printable. That actually is part of this little fellow here. So you're gonna see some of the printables that I where I got him from. The printables that you see throughout the journal are gonna be part of that theme, even though it doesn't have a particular theme. Everything's the printables that you do see in there are part of that character right there. So here's one of the printables, and then here, let me just bring down this so I don't have to go up too much. Sorry guys. Okay, so this right here is something that I created. I'm calling them edgies. And so let me just bring you up close so you can see it. So I just made this out of chipboard, kind of made it look like it's a piece of wood, and just added this little tab here so that I can add a little charm or beads there. So I did glue it on there. I think I also stamped a little branch, and I think it goes really pretty with the journal. And there's a little bead there, flat back bead. And then here I put a pocket. This is a index card with my art that I added there for BB. Here I just sewed in a tab or like a little tuck spot there. Here I added a really pretty fairy postcard, and then throughout it has like these pretty like planner pages that I had in this little old planner that I didn't use anymore. Look how pretty the images are there. And so I did add my favorite paper, which is this one. I did coffee dye it, and throughout you're gonna see that I sewed. I made it kind of like a border. I want to say like a border, and I did some stitching there just to give the page some character. And I did leave these plain for her to journal in. Here's another stitch. So throughout you're gonna see different stitches. Here's another butterfly. And then here I added some pages of my favorite art catalog, which is Aura magazine, which is Somerset Studio. I collect that magazine, and it has beautiful pages inside, and so I thought that I would put in some of those pages where you can see mixed media and all these pretty colors. And I also did a border, and most of the ones that I put in like this have washi tape here, and I did so along. See how pretty that is? Mixed media, and here goes the washi tape with the sewing. Here I put a little pocket with that paper again that I love, and so I put in here. Okay, so this is the I'm sorry guys, I got a little stuck here. This is the beauty product that I use, and so I used beauty bars for the beauty section of this challenge, and so this is what I made out of the box from the soap. Again, I used that awesome tape that I love, made it into a little book here. I did sew around it. I added these pretty flowers, and then here she's going to be able to open this. Made a little tab for it, and here it reveals my art. Here's the back side of it. So this image right here is actually one of the girls that, one of my characters that I made. She is a big image, but I made her into a smaller image and I fit her in here. But that is my art, and I just wanted her to have that, and so I put this little piece of ribbon right here as a closure, and she can keep that like that. So this is the beauty item that I used. Also, I neglected to mention that this part right here, the batting under it, is actually a kitchen product from the Dollar Tree as well. I'm going to show it to you now. I think I used more than one kitchen product for this journal, but that is what I used for the batting under it. It is a kitchen product from the Dollar Tree, so that would count as my kitchen product, and this is what I used, which I showed this in a haul already. The Clean Life multi-purpose cleaning cloths, these are perfect for batting, and so here it is. Of course, I still have some pieces left, but the weight of this is perfect for batting, and look, it turned out really nice. I mean, all you have to do is cut out a piece and look, it's perfect. See that? So if you don't have a fabric store or a place where you can find batting for your journals, the Dollar Tree, you can purchase some of these, save them, and use them as your batting. Also this one as well. The texture for this one is just a teeny bit I don't know if I want to say rough, but it's just a teeny bit more harsh, or not even harsh. I don't know how to say it. It's just different. This one is more softer. This one has a little bit of more texture to it, but you can use it too as batting, either one. Yeah, so that is what I use for kitchen, which was also one of my items that I had to use. I had to use a kitchen item, and then as I showed you here, this is my beauty item. Then I also added here on this side some goodies for BB, but I'm not going to show that. That's for her to be surprised. Again, this is a printable from also from the little character in the front. Here I added a little tuck spot or a little pocket. I added a butterfly, and here she has a few die cuts that she can use for tags. Again, this is another page from the planner. Very, very pretty images there. Then here, I made this little house here. And I made the roof of the little house into a shaker. And I also made it into a tuck spot there. So I kind of like sewed here a little bit, did some sewing, but I also added this little branch in the back. And it is a tuck spot to put, you know, ephemera pieces in there. Another butterfly. Here I added some doily. This is a page from one of the Michael's cardstock paper pads that I just cut through the flower, a fall one. I thought that was so pretty, and I added that one as a page. On the back I did another little pocket, like a tuck spot. Here I added another butterfly. This paper is coming from another scrapbooking pad that I have. And here I just added some transparent acetate labels that she can use for her projects. Again, here is another one of those papers that I love. I added some washi tape and I sewed along through it. Here I made a pocket. This is part of the this little printable here. So out of the which I also had food department, out of the food department I made some labels out of the box. If you saw in the beginning of the video, there were some pizza boxes that I showed, a pizza box that I showed, and so this is what I made out of the pizza box. So I made labels for her so she can keep in her journal, or she can put it in other journals, whatever she would want to do with it. So this is one of the tags that I did out of the out of the pizza box. Here is a very pretty antique postcard that I added there. Again, another paper page from that awesome art catalog magazine that I love. Look at the colors, how pretty. Washi tape, I sewed it. Here's another cute butterfly. Here is some old vintage musical paper. Again, another printable. Here is a tuck spot from that same set of printables. A little cute rabbit there. I added that little flower. And here is another postcard of the Statue of Liberty, because of course I live in New York, so I wanted to have a little bit of New York. Here I added a pocket. I did put some things in there for her, but I'm gonna let her. Look at that. Here there's another little butterfly there. More of this awesome paper that I love, which I left blank so that she can do journaling on. Here's another planner page. So pretty. These images are so pretty. Here's another little butterfly. Again, another printable page. Here's another little corner pocket. And I added some tags that she can use for other projects. And then here is like an old, I think they used to use these for libraries, for the books. Here's another that homemade paper, handmade paper, sorry, that I bought through Amazon. I did another border here with scraps, and I sewed it in. And then here, this is the second item that I used for kitchen. So here I used a sackcloth, which is what I showed in the beginning, and look what's left. And I tried going to the Dollar Tree this time, and I tried looking for it, and I did not find it, and I'm bummed that I did not find it. I should have took two of them, but hopefully when I go again, I'll look for it again. So I made this little pocket here. I love that it's kind of like see-through. And then of course I added it there, and she has some goodies in there that I put in there for her, and she has another little wooden heart there that I put in there for her, some book pages, Another little butterfly here. Again, some of that beautiful magazine paper that displays beautiful art. Here I have another edgy. This is the way this edgy looks like, with a little tab. It has this little light bulb pen. Another butterfly. Here's the other side of that beautiful paper. Brown doily. Some more of that beautiful planner paper. I added these cute little beads to this one here. More butterflies. Another one of that beautiful paper from that magazine. I did add some sewings on the edge over here, and I added a piece of that sackcloth over here as a tab, kind of, just to give it some character. Look at that paper, how gorgeous. That's mixed media right there. That's beautiful. Another tab, and of course it has washi tape on the edges. Here's another cute butterfly. Here, sewing at the edge. I did like the little leaves there. I tried to do like different patterns on the edges just to give it character. Here's another beautiful blue butterfly. More of that planner paper. More of that beautiful art paper. Washi tape is sewn on the edges. More butterflies, book pages. Here I put one of my I call them jumbo strips that I showed on one of my videos. And here is a seal, wax seal. So I just adhered it to the handmade paper. Here I made another little house. Also has the roof that is a shaker. And I made it into a tuck spot. And so here I have one of those inspirational cards. And an old library, I guess they call them index cards, where you would look for books. That's a vintage part right there. And then of course this is the other side, which is a printable. Some more of that planner paper. Another beautiful butterfly there. Look at that image, how pretty it is. Some more of that Possum paper. Another butterfly. And then I have, this is the other side of the first pocket. Some goodies in there for BB, which I'm not going to show. That's for her. And here's another little tag here that I put at the tuck spot. Another library card, vintage library card. And then here she has some, oops, got a little stuff there. Let's see if I could take this out. Okay, some postcards that she can use. That printable paper, another beautiful butterfly. Here's the other side of that musical paper. Here is another of that art magazine, another page. Here is another edgy. And I added this little angel to it. And I added these flat back beads in gold. And it does look like it's wood. So yeah, those are awesome. Here's the other side of that beautiful art paper. And then I put this colorful washi tape. I thought it went really well with the colors on the page. Again, I sewed through it. Here's another paper, that paper that I love. Here's a little pocket. And here I just put like a vintage Valentine card there for her. She can use it as she likes. Here's the other half of that paper that I cut out. That's the cardstock paper. Another beautiful butterfly. The doily. Here is another tag that I made. Another pocket, of course, from that same printable set. Another tag that I made out of the pizza box. Another inspirational card. And this is like a, I guess you can use it as a bookmark. I put a tab here. Then there's another butterfly here, another beautiful page. Look at that, that's so pretty. Here, I just put some tickets there that she can use. Another vintage postcard. I actually added a beautiful, cute little angel there to that clip that I kind of like changed the shape of it. Here's some tickets that she can use. There's another bookmark there, and this is a beautiful old looking postcard. Another printable. Again, this is the other part of the beauty bar section. So I bought two soaps, and so that was the first one, was the first part of my art. So I made something similar to the first one. I added the flowers there. So throughout, added the awesome tape that I love as kind of like a spine. Okay, so here I also have my art, which I also shrank so that it is able to fit in this little card in here, and that she can have that. And so then I also made a little book for her. Here I put one of the Dollar Tree stickers, and it says Faithful. And here I just made like a little extra like a notepad. It shows like a mommy and her child. Here there's some wallpaper and some other textures with two flowers. I did sew around it, and it says loving heart, and some of that polka dot paper that I just sewed in the middle, and she can use it for notes or whatever else she likes. So this is on the other side of that pocket. Here we have another awesome butterfly there. Here's some of that beautiful paper. This side as well, I added some washi tape to the edge. Some more of that awesome paper, another butterfly, some more of that planner paper. Look how pretty. And it has beautiful sayings too. Forget not that the earth delights to feel your bare feet, and the winds long to play with your hair. Here I added another pocket, added scrapbooking paper, I added an inspirational card, some cards that she can journal on, another bookmark or whatever she wants to use that for, and then some more journaling paper there. And we're coming towards the end of the journal. Another printable here towards the end. This strip right here that I made, it's from the baby section, which is the cloths that I showed in the beginning. I used the stripe one with the blue, and I made it as a I forgot what they call this, sorry. And then what I did was I added this paper in the middle that has these little beads on there that I stamped, and then I did like some faux sewing here. I just did it with my hand. I did some stitches with my hand, and then here I have this pocket that I made, and it has some other goodies there for her. It has like some labels, some tags. I have a few tags in here. inspirational cards. It has some blank tags in there. And then this one has also a little pocket, a little house that she can use in one of her other journals with the shaker roof. And then she has these tags right here. She has some stamps there that she can use for other projects. She has a little bag of goodies in there as well. And so this is what I made here, but of course this is not my idea. I got inspiration from someone else, and I made that pocket. Here is that handmade paper, and I made that border there. And this is the end of the journal. And so let's see, I did mention the beauty, the food department, which was the tags from the pizza box. The beauty was the two soaps. The kitchen is the batting that I use for this part here, and also the sackcloth that I made a pocket out of. The baby is the strip that I made at the ending out of the little towel cloths. And then the last one that I had an issue with, that I mentioned in the beginning, that I had some struggles with, was the toy department, which was another one that I had to add. So I finally went for the last time to the Dollar Tree to see if I can find something, and I found something. I'm so happy that I found something, because I would have sent BB the journal like that, but for me, I would have not been satisfied because it wasn't complete to the challenge, and I wanted to do that. So what I was able to come up with is this right here. So I found some puzzles in the toy department, and I made this dangly chain so that she can put in her journal. I did attach it to this clip because I'm not gonna permanently put it on the journal. She can use it for whatever she wants, if she wants to take it off and use it for something else. So this is what I came up with. So the puzzle pieces, I kind of made them into a chain, and then I added some beads to match the journal and some charms. So I added a little butterfly, I added some beads, and here I added a little heart at the end, and I added some more beads. And then at the other side, I just covered it with chunky glitter, and of course I added some of my lacquer glue so that glitter could stay put there, but looks pretty. And so if you see it anyway, it looks pretty cute. And I try to pick pieces that had similar colors to the journal, and I did add a bead to each piece there, a flat back bead, and it does have the clasp so she can remove it if she pleases. And then I added this little piece here, this little clip, which I added some jelly print paper there to follow the colors. And so I'm going to put it like this, of course. See, she can use it like that if she likes. Of course, this can come down, that little handle right there. And that is my toy my toy section item that I used for the journal. So I completed all of my items, which I'm very happy that I did. But of course, she can take it out. She don't have to use it for this journal. She can use it for whatever she wants. I just had to make sure that that was there because that's part of the challenge. So yeah, so this is my journal for BB's Closet Creations, Bianca. I hope that you like this journal. Remember, everything that's in it is not meant to stay in the journal. Use it for whatever you want, because of course it's going to be difficult for you to use this journal with all this bulkiness, so you do have to remove some of the things so you can definitely use it. But overall I hope that you like it. And this challenge really challenged me, but I did have a lot of fun. It made me think about a lot of ideas, and so yeah. And I'm so happy that you guys, you know, you and Caramia, because I have to add Clarissa from Caramia's Corner. They both are hosting this collaboration and swap. I'm so happy that you guys gave ample time to complete this project, because I don't think that I will be able to be a part of it, but I'm so happy that you guys were able to do that and I was part of it, because I had so much fun doing this journal. Although it made me think a lot. Yeah, I'm very happy. Anyway, overall I hope that you like it, BB. And so yeah, this is my journal. I hope that everyone watching enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please let me get in touch with me or write a comment down below. Of course, I am adding some other stuff to this swap for BB. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Let me know what you think about the journal and about the things that I was able to put into it. Hold on one second. Let me just take this out. I'm gonna take this off again and just add it later. I hope I didn't miss anything that I wanted to say about the journal. But overall, I think I got everything that I wanted to say about the journal. But if you have any questions, or you think I didn't mention anything, just let me know and I'll be glad to answer that. And thank you so much for watching. To all my new subscribers, thank you so much. Let me know what you think about this journal and how it turned out. I appreciate all you guys watching and being a part of, you know, watching all my videos and just your support. And to BB, Bianca, and Clarissa from Caramia's Corner, thank you guys so much for hosting this awesome collab. I mean, I had so much fun. I really did. It stressed me out a little bit. I'm gonna be honest, but I had a lot of fun. It made me think out of the box, creating all these little pockets and stuff like that I never did before. So I had a lot of fun. So I hope that you like this journal, BB. And so thank you guys for watching. And go check out BB's Closet Creations. Check out Clarissa, Caramia's Corner. They also have partners and other ladies that are collaborating and making awesome journals as well. And so thank you so much, and I will see you guys next time, and stay blessed. Bye bye.